Ow! 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 Hello, who's
It's insanity!
What's that coming from?
Insanity!
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Insanity!
huge fan of you guys.
Total insanity!
Okay.
Oh, yes,
The most insanity out of anything.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow, mountain noise.
Oh
Going on
my
right now.
god.
What's the S sound coming from? Who's going to?
Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down, calm down.
Oh,
Okay. Just trying to make a thumbnail. All I'm trying to do is make a thumbnail.
My mic was
Blue
muted.
fiery!
Can you hear me now?
That's awesome.
Yeah, we
Hey,
can
turn up.
hear you.
yeah, we
Yeah.
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can
Like,
hear you.
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Mike!
Awesome fan art. Yay.
Do the budget cuts. This episode about the puppets.
Great. Can you hear me? I accidentally turned my microphone volume down to 0.
Oh no.
That's why we couldn't hear you in the start.
Oh.
Yeah, I was saying, you all sound completely American, and because I had planned this to be the more Europe-friendly time zone.
Like,
You guys.
So once again, you've dominated the social circle. You've pushed everybody else out with your little empire of.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just kind of like woke up and I got a notification saying, "Hey, Jack and Sophie are streaming," and I'm like, "Oh yay!" So
Great, this is fun. Who's the one CF Gary with your? I like your profile picture. It's pretty cool.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
My profile picture stares into your soul.
Oh.
I have the best profile picture ever.
I'm gonna meet my cab for a sec.
I like that color pencil or crayon drawing. There's a lot of life to
that's
it.
cool. The whole
Super
alphabet.
Carry Brothers 8.
The whole alphabet or something like.
Hey Jack, what do you think of Inanimate Sanity season
His
2?
name is Michael, not Jack.
Oh, okay.
I like a lot of object shows. I think they're all really good.
Episode 11 is coming.
The fact that so many of them exist is part of why I think really like to
watched
work
all of
on
the
this channel.
episodes.
My favorite is Object Overload.
My favorite is Inanimate Sanity season 2.
Oh yeah, that's one of them.
All right, in past streams, I haven't really paid much attention to the chat as like a big torrent, but considering how limited, how exclusive the Hangout is, I think it's only fair that I listen to the voices of many, as opposed to you elite tier of people.
Aw, he called us elite tier.
Yeah,
Yay.
the elites.
Am I the elite here?
Yay!
You got here out of luck, not out of skill.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your worth is just
Priceless.
false. Doesn't really exist.
Making me
Hey,
sad.
Luigi Mario, I noticed you, and I know that the chat is probably coming in earlier than the stream, so I'm sure that your little message is going to be none but a memory by the time I've mentioned it. Hey, Yoilberry Production.
gosh,
I like
we
your purple avatar. I'm talking to you right now.
Michael,
Yes.
Oh.
idea there's two.
Did somebody mention me? That's a cool tune. You should have that professionally recorded, mixed, so that as a single. See how many people you could race to the top of the charts. All right, the time has come for me to purge everybody who's here and bring in some fresh blood, as I've called it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna draw.
Alex,
Fine.
no,
It's
take
fine.
money.
Who should I draw?
It's to show that this whole experience is completely ephemeral. It is just a fun thing that you do. People rush in, people rush
I'm
out.
gonna go
Big
launch
deal.
up this.
Eject. I'm ejecting people like mad.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna post the link again.
I don't really care.
Might have a chance to come back in. So, this might not be the end for you.
No. No.
Oh.
No.
Well, now I'm the only person here. Let's post the link. See some fresh faces. Yeah, somehow I expected that varying the time a bit would vary the audience, but no. It's one big monoculture. It's fun. Hey, object, show, and your name is cut off because it's too long. Got to shorten that, make it catchy. Joshua,
Hey.
Elijah Tube. This is great.
Woo,
We're
I'm
talking
finally
face-
in.
Yeah, you're in. You got lucky this time.
Woo.
But remember, it wasn't any of your own doing. It was
YouTube
just your luck.
channel.
Hello.
I'm finally in.
Also,
Hey,
my
Anthony.
channel is
Yeah.
that one guy
I'm
Rubik's.
finally
Sub
live.
please.
Wait, what happened?
Hello. Guys, can you pay attention?
Anthony, I'm liking your profile picture with the burritos.
Hello.
Yes.
Me.
That's
How are you?
pretty good.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Also,
Elijah.
for some reason, it's signing into my Google Plus account.
Hey, the Dan.
IDK.
Oh, it's signing into my Google Hangouts, actually.
You've got a lot of detail in your video chat. I like it. I feel like I'm visiting someone's
Hey,
house. I feel
Carrie
almost
or Michael? I
for
get
this
confused all the
occasion.
time. Wait, is this Carrie or Michael?
This is Michael.
Sorry, God.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Michael.
At least you acknowledge that.
Oh, sorry.
Carrie.
Okay, wait 1 second. Blech. My dog's coming in. My dog's in the room.
Hey
I
guys,
repeat, the dog's in the room.
Discord chat. I don't know if any of you are on the Discord chat, but they haven't even caught up.
I'm
They don't-
not.
usually when something happens, they make a channel just for it. They make a channel called Screen Talk,
Hello.
and they talk about it. They probably say some stuff like, "Oh, there's too many kids here." Well, kids are all there are, and
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
they haven't even caught up. They haven't even
Pretty
made
much.
that. So, we're a secret club here. We're talk about it. What we're doing right now is something that has not been picked up by them, so we should feel special about that.
Hello.
We're a cool group, cool
Hello.
fun club of kids who just like to have fun.
I don't believe I'm in the stream.
What's that? What we're doing right now is something that
I'm glad I'm in the chat. I'm glad I'm in the hangout.
Oh hey my dudes, what's up?
Oh, hey.
Hi guys. I hate school.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite BFDI character?
my favorite BFDI character. Well, right now, I'm actually working on something with Teardrop. Teardrop is really cool. I think Teardrop has not gotten enough love recently, you know?
Wait. Will
I
Teardrop
know, I
ever
love
have
Teardrop.
a voice reveal? Will Teardrop
I
ever
know
have a
she
voice
hasn't gotten
reveal?
enough love.
Teardrop doesn't have a voice. As far
I
as
know.
you, yeah.
But will she
And
ever
that's
have
what I
a
love
voice
about
reveal?
Teardrop. Teardrop's very unique.
Michael, can you make a IDFP2 sneak peek?
I Unfortunately, I can't show anything about that right now, so
It's
You'll just have to wait
Man,
until the day.
it's kind of secret.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Jack and Jellyfeet.
That's me.
Hi.
Hi.
That's him though.
Hey, how's it going? Where are you all from? Hey, Warhead, I almost saw a bit of your head.
I am from Dubai in Asia.
I'm from Texas.
Arizona for life, man.
Same. I'm in Arizona. Same. I'm in Arizona as well.
Texas is
I'm
awesome.
from Dubai, UAE, Asia.
Cool. You got some places from all around the world. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, everybody's from America, and then there's one person from Dubai. But yeah, this is great. What time is it where you are?
For me, it's
It's about
10 in the morning. For me, it's 10 in the morning.
9 p.m. I have to
This
go
is
to
great.
school.
Because if I had done this any later,
Hello, here.
yeah, you
She's
probably wouldn't have
laying
been
in my
able to
lap. I love
come
her.
9 p.m. is like, yeah, it's winding down time. If I had made this later, you probably would have already gone to bed. So I'm glad that I'm varying the time.
Yes, so
It's more accessible. I mean, it's just a small gesture. Doesn't really, not really that hard for me to do.
hey,
Never guess.
Michael, I have a question for you.
Never guess.
Yeah.
My question
Breathing so hard.
is,
Seriously. It's just that I
is
told
there
your friend
any
that I was doing
specific reason why you added?
He's like seriously
Oh wait,
he's
never mind.
spamming me.
What
saying
is
that
happening here?
My friend is spamming me telling
I don't know.
to invite
What
him.
the heck is
But it's full.
happening?
Okay, we're gonna have to go one at a time. I have to.
Okay, guys.
I'm
Okay.
Hard to tell who's talking.
I'm Josh. I'm talking.
Okay, Joshua has the mic.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Joshua. You
Okay.
have a question?
Yes. Is there any real specific? Is there any real specific order on how you pick the recommended for characters, or did you just choose like, oh, I like this character? And yes, what is your favorite recommended character from the recommended 30?
My favorite recommended character. I like Gelatin a lot. Maybe just because of the voice actor, but he brings a lot of personality. He's a very friendly person. He just brings.
I do
good
too. So.
Yeah, he's
My
just
favorite is Fries.
a really positive, fun experience. It's great to work with him because he always brings a lot of energy. And even in the really early, in the episodes where we just started having him there, he was really alive. He really had an energy to the voice acting that I think usually is hard to build up. You know, you have to, if you saw the early episodes of BFDI, you know, everything was really stiff and wooden. Like, hey, Blocky, I don't know any lines from the early episodes, but yeah, Gelatin was just a blast to, that's not his name. Graham Taylor was a real blast to have over. I mean, once again, we're not a professional production or whatever. This is my bedroom right here. And
I know.
it's like having a play date. You know, he just comes to our house. Hey, you want to do our YouTube show? We're both in high school, so, you know, why don't you just come over? Because you live, you know, just a few blocks away. We're literally just kids in the neighborhood. It was a real experience to have him over. I got a lot of people muted. Time to unmute. Oh,
Yay.
Josh, you had a different question. Your first question was about who's my favorite recommended character. No, how do we recommend characters? How do we choose?
Huh?
Your question, it was about recommended characters. How do we choose who gets in and who doesn't? I don't really remember. We don't do recommended characters anymore. I'm gonna unmute. Here.
Okay.
Anthony, you're in. Warhead, you're in. Friend to all 556, you're in. Free sign in animations, you're in. All right. I see a hand from Warhead. Warhead, you're showing bits and pieces of your body. By the time this is over, we're gonna have a full, sketch of your whole body. Now it's just black. You want me to just disable your camera?
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know how. Let me do that.
Here, I can, there we go. Privacy.
Yeah, I don't. Hey. How do I do that?
Hey.
On mobile. I'm just going to.
Hey, how's it going,
Just-
Elijah?
Hi.
This is fun.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave now.
What's your least favorite BFDI character?
Least favorite BFDI character?
Yeah.
Gary's here.
Oh, Carrie.
Gary's gonna
What's
go
your
back.
least
Hey,
favorite
Curry.
BFDI character?
Yeah, we're gonna get to the episode. But I think as soon as you come,
That
as
was
soon as
funny.
you're ready.
Oh, Carrie and him. Rip.
I feel like now, like for the last 18 minutes, that I've been hearing it in bed.
Mhm.
It seems like I was like, when are you gonna get to the point? What are you gonna? It's like people watching this are gonna like zone out. That's not what they're looking for. Like, what is?
Guys, I
Well, the
think
point of the
link
stream
to
is
the
to
chat
interact
is
with our viewers,
now everyone's gonna join.
just to have some, have
Hello.
to be personable. But yeah, I'm gonna get to the episode.
Woo.
All right, we're gonna start with the episode now.
Yes.
All right.
Yoy!
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god, that was such a bad bubble impression.
Flash professional.
Oh, so that's what you guys use. That's what you guys
Yeah,
use to make the.
It's 11 years old now.
Now you're telling me this? Oh my
This
god.
piece of software is probably made
time. I had it
earlier
in my
than a lot of these.
Oh my god.
Guys, it's time for Kick at Steak.
Check out the shadow. This is how you can tell that this was made by me. I was trying to make it all fancy. Look at this shadow.
Right.
It took me so long to discover this this little panel here with the filters. They really don't do that great of a job displaying that. So I really had to. It took me time to find this tab, but once you find it, there's a lot of useful filters you can apply, like blur, glow. That's what I use for that shadow. And yeah, once again, blur.
Really?
Oh, why not?
It's
You
like,
can
oh,
do that.
I really like
Personally,
this.
I
Put that pen in double and box.
yeah, it's like, oh, really?
Already? Really?
Oh,
These are really some really good reenactments you do. It really provides a lot to this chat.
Really?
Woohoo!
Oh, that was a good one. Anyway, one thing I hadn't learned to do yet that we do now in BFDI in our animation is take the mouth and make all the mouth movements into a graphic so that all the keyframes that you add for the mouth changing shape and all the lip syncing is sort of set aside, because when you're doing the character animation, you want to move that, you want to be able to move the mouth and retime it, move the keyframes and create new keyframes without having to worry about the mouth, the lip syncing changing. So here you can see I've got a bunch of keyframes that are sort of mixed in with the motion of Fiery's body. And that means if I have to ever change Fiery's movement, like have him
Wait,
do something
wait, what version
different.
is that?
This is Flash 8.
Oh, I have Flash. This is Flash CS5 I'm using right now.
Mm.
I have 8.
So if you have him moving differently,
I have no experience with Flash.
you have him, you want to change his motion in some
Not so
way.
much.
His mouth with the lip syncing still has the old movement just embedded deeply within it, and it's just going to be a pain because now you have to reanimate the whole thing. And that's not what using Flash should be about, because you got to use Flash's own features to make life simpler for you. And right now, it is still complicated. You're still not that much better off than if you were using paper. Moving on.
Wait, what?
Just captures everyone.
How does that
24
work?
frames per second.
It just looks
The-
like, wait for a second, it looks like
Good
he has
classic
his eyebrow.
frame rate with a lot of history behind it. Here we go. We've got that blur. We've got that net. We've got Baylor's waiting room.
Guys, it's my condition.
Here you can see that add some perspective, make it all cinematic.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Add that blur.
Right.
I almost saw my face. What?
This brings memories.
There were 10 contestants but only 9 slices, which is now time pie.
I wonder if
I
really
Like how
like
all
key
of
lime
their
pie.
faces was
And check out this blur here. This is something that we don't do anymore. Is to have this radial blur. Flash, we've said it before, but Flash's own blurring capabilities are really limited. You can't blur anything other than horizontally or vertically or a combination of both. If you want to try to blur something in a diagonal line, you're out of luck. So for this radial blur, that is obviously something you can never do in Flash. And I just exported an image of the cake and then used, I think, GIMP, but you can use Photoshop, of course, to blur it outside of Flash. And then I just imported that in, put it in place, and that's how I get this blurring effect. You can see I have 3 different levels of blur. Obviously, this is pretty impractical unless you make it like a really... Unless this effect is the focus of the current shot, you don't want to put this much effort into making it all fancy like this.
Lime pie.
Dragon Jelly, where's BFDI 6?
Buttery smooth.
Well, it's the secrets that we can't see. We can't see.
Can't see. Oh my god.
Hoi.
Where's BFDI 6?
BFDI 6 is dead.
Yeah,
I heard somebody say that you can't see what's going on. Is that true?
Hello.
Even though the voting is closed, yeah.
I vote for the
guy.
I would vote for Matt.
I
vote for Donut. I would vote for Matt.
And Michael realised that there was no island.
Time for some fresh blood. Let's see some fresh faces, everybody, and get some new people in here.
Jack and Jellyfy, it's fine if you don't want to do this, but can you give me a random line from IDFB2?
Notice me. Notice me.
A
Notice me.
random line from IDFB2.
Where's BFB?
That's pretty hard. It's
When's
like
IDFB2?
IDFB2.
It's hard to make these kind of animations, I could tell.
Yeah.
They probably take like months, days.
all right. In a few moments, I'm going to post the link to the chat.
It's really not that hard. You just have to get to it.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? I don't know who's speaking, so I might have ejected you right then and there. Which there's a way to just like eject all. All right. It's just 3 people in here. It's Anthony, and it's one other person. Oh, somebody else just sneaked right in. All right, I'm going to post the link to the Hangout, and we can talk. I really should have been focusing more on the text chat, because I know there's a lot more of you here. The Hangout's private. Okay, of course it would be, because I don't think Michael and Carrie Huang would know me very well, although I've seen their BFDI series since 2014. Nikki, the Hangout is actually completely public. Anybody can join it, but there's a limit of 10 people, so you got to be really fast, got to be really lucky to get in there.
What?
Hey, how's it going, Grant Dexter? I've seen you in real life. We met in Anaheim, and this is really great. And
Oh, hey,
Object Show,
everyone.
the book Avatar, you've been here before. So I think the odds have been stacked in your favor before. And the Dan, that is a really cool vantage point you have there.
Hey, how's it going, bros? It's PewDiePie.
I really like the
No, you ain't.
I really like the sense of power that this shot conveys. It's like,
hello.
it's like you're talking right.
God, there's so many people.
Fun. This is great. This is going to be our entourage as we move on.
Well, I am here.
And once again, you have the secondary motion. You got Match's arm swinging out like that. And it's got its own easing. A custom easing. Flash makes it really hard. Makes it a pain in the butt to have this ease in, ease out. I think in the past, like in 2010, I had installed this this extension, this plugin that has like this palette of custom eases that you can just click and it applies it, but it was really buggy and it didn't always work. If it were just a built-in feature Flash.
You're in an endless white void. There's no background.
Yes, there is.
All right, somebody's getting muted.
Endless possibilities here. What are you talking about?
Wait, is it me?
Everybody hear me.
Wow, you stopped it. Just okay. Real sneaky.
No, it's not me.
Sneaky.
Gosh, and you don't even have to eat it.
Can anybody hear me?
It swinged again.
And here, you can see Match's arms adding, once again, even though her body isn't bouncing, her arms are like following through. If you have different motions that happen at different times, start and end, not all at once, it's a lot more alive, and it seems more, if not more real, more engaging. Just more exciting to look at because everything's all moving independently. There's a lot more stuff going on.
That's what I like.
I love chocolate.
Woody doesn't even care either. I think he's scared of the cake.
Where's pencil?
That radial blur.
Seriously now.
I think GIMP actually has a lot better quality blur than Photoshop for some reason. If you've seen the episode 2 FLAs, you can see that the radial blur where you're zooming out from Cake at Steak is like noisy in some parts, but GIMP is silky smooth.
Okay.
Ooh, I love chocolate.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
No, I can do better.
I should keep the text chat open.
People in your
Oh my god, my quality was awful.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So now you have 2 monitors.
Yeah. And I have my mouse here, which is out of your reach, but you can still do this.
Oh my god, I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
I know you IQ, so I'm giving you my cake.
It's only like an inch away.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with the pen.
Oh.
Holy.
Yeah, and that you can just. That's cool. Hey, Scout Kirby, how are you doing? You got really lucky. There's a lot of people in the text chat, but somehow I mentioned you for some reason. Cake at Steak, Philip Rocks, you've made a very good reference. It's a cool reference and it's very relevant.
Let's do a question and answer based on episode 3. Post your questions and we'll answer them.
About episode 3, like?
Well, that's just the suggested topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a question and it's in the text chat, we're going to answer one of them.
Just because I feel like people don't often ask us.
Wait.
Feels like we
what?
don't know where to go.
Yeah.
So I want to know what you want to know.
Yeah.
Like, there are no questions.
Well, there's a bit of this.
Oh yeah. Who's AKH's? Who's Carrie's favorite
character?
Character.
Character.
I get it. Non-existy because he's never done anything.
Why non-existy?
He's never done anything to offend me. Everyone else has done something to offend me.
Wait,
So-
does non-existy ever
Good
talk?
reason.
Non-existy should never talk. If non-existy talks, that shows that our creativity is gone and that we just follow the same cookie cutter format for every character.
But non-existy.
And also,
I think non-existy should be friends with
is
Teardrop and Rocky.
Raindrop, you know what Teardrop sounds like because you heard her talk in BFDI episode 25. Alert.
What?
What's your favorite episode?
Oh yeah.
I never heard her voice because I heard everyone except Teardrop.
Yeah.
I like BFDI A4. I think.
I like it too.
Yeah, the one where they go in the factory.
Even though the background music is only like one of them. In like
But
the
even
whole entire episode. It's just only one music.
What? No, that's a really good music. I mean,
I don't remember which.
Oh, no, it's like kind of classical. The Entertainer, right?
Oh.
It's kind of
Yeah.
similar to the Entertainer. I'm not sure.
Ragtime. Good old.
Yeah, it's
say-
ragtime. Yeah. I think you don't have. It's actually kind of nice when the whole episode is one piece of music, because then every time you hear that song, you think of that episode because they go so well together.
Yeah, there's a. It's just. Yeah, they're all one thing in your mind. Right, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
One arm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one arm. I noticed that
Ice
before.
Cube's cake.
Yeah, sure. Oh, there's a wooden chair in the other room. I think you should get that one.
Okay, hold on.
Shush, sheesh. Let's get
Shush,
on with
sheesh.
it. So, if you get
Oh, sheesh.
All right. New rule. If you reenact what's currently being said, you will get ejected. And somebody else might take your place. Or if you're fast enough, you can join the chat back in there. So it's not a permanent punishment, but it's a chance for you to test your Hangout joining skills.
You said it was all luck and no skill, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully my phone doesn't lag.
Here, I'm going to post the link to the Hangout again, even though nobody can join because it's already full. And so that means if there's an open slot,
Why don't you just post it in the description?
I should put in the description. I don't have the YouTube page open though.
Oh,
So
never mind.
yeah.
Well, I could go to my computer and copy it over.
Yeah, you could. We don't need to though. Oh, look at this really fancy no sign. I made this from scratch.
Wow.
This was when I was really into icon design and like getting into that. So you can see, look at all the different levels of detail. So you start with just the basic no sign shape. Like this is just a basic shape with a bunch of cool stuff added to it. First, most noticeable thing is the gradient. The gradient is a sort of shiny gradient, but it's not just a step from dark to light. You also have gradation applied to it. The way that you do this is you have light, dark, just your basic matte gradient, but then you make 2 points in it, and then you just bring them together, and that creates the step that is the shine effect. Now, what I was seeing at this moment was that this looks a lot more fashionable now, you know, because we've got flat design or whatever. But if you want to make it shiny, you create 2 points that are kind of far apart, but then you bring them together to create this step. You got the seam here, and that creates the shine effect. You got the step, and that conjures
Sun.
Yeah, sun or a lamp. It makes it so that there's a very clear reflection. If it's a blurry thing, then you know it's a matte material.
Diffuse.
Yes, diffuse.
Yay.
Carrie is describing this better than I am. Okay, and more than the shiny thing is you got this sort of rim light. It really isn't a very accurate rim light because it's everywhere. But yeah, you got this light thing and then a dark thing.
I thought that was just kind of the style of outline. Like there were those icons you used to have, like the Tango.
Yeah, Tango icon set designed by a
Mr.
cool
Tango,
a cool Czech Republic citizen, and it was a really cool icon set. It's embedded into my mind, and it's always going to be a part of my heart. Yeah, moving on. No key lime pie.
BFDI.
I like this scene. I wish BFDI had more
I can understand why.
Ooh, Rainbow Weed.
more fun scenes like this.
Also, like I've never used shape twins between gradients because that just seems so like uncontrollable. But here, I don't know what happened. Like, how does it?
FDI.
Like, there's so many rainbows in the middle. You know, is it because
So many.
over and like in the transition?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the
beautiful.
Shape tween is just a basic interpolation of whatever values it has in there. So it'll just.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow, fun.
Then you have a win token.
Whoa!
The spinning wind token is back.
That thing looks awesome.
Well, it's actually not that
The win
complex because you
token,
just have an animation of it
use it
spinning
before
this
it's too
way,
late.
Yeah.
and then you rotate it clockwise. Because clockwise rotation is like brain dead easy. but then animating the coin flipping. Well, you did that first, and that's the hard stuff.
Yeah. When it first comes in, it's so wild because you can't tell which one is like which motion. You can't tell. You can't break down the motions. Just a bunch of stuff going on at once. But then, you know, when it goes into the second swing here, you can tell that it's just one rotation, and then you got this other rotation. There it is. Two basic motions. Combine them, and they become something that's spellbinding.
It looks awesome.
No. I mean, there's nothing neat I did that I can think of that would make people.
Okay, it's not the one with the yeah, we know.
It's his fault.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all could do that. There's too much weight on this boat. We have to throw someone overboard. Alliance.
Stop just for me.
Okay. Then
Yay, finish the scene. About like
Next
flashbacks, I
scene.
feel like
So
it's better.
rude.
I feel like
Vinny's
it's better
so
to
rude.
not actually copy all the flash keyframes into the scene, but rather in post-production get the clips from the old episodes and stitch those in, because that way you only have to deal with one module instead of hundreds of new ones.
Flash makes it really hard to have to copy segments at a time.
How hard is the animating Flash?
It finds incredible new ways to make things difficult for you because frame segment is defined by the beginning, by the keyframe before it. So if you don't copy it, actually that's not true. Anyway, it's just going to be a lot easier if you use a video editor and just take the final video and put that there after the fact. Hey, you got any questions about how this episode was made in the text chat? We're going to give you some time to post your questions, and we might respond to them in the YouTube comments.
Okay. Then I win token. So first I will say who has votes. Erase.
Oh, I animated this part.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's me.
I like this. I like how the pieces of the cake are moving with the mouth. That's pretty hard to do.
Oh, also, the cheek is the second part.
Oh, yeah.
It's got like solid fill. That's the same color as Eraser's body. If you double click on that,
there it is.
Yeah, so that's how it covers up the mouth. But
that's pretty good.
Nothing that special.
Yeah, maybe if this moved a little bit more, it could create more of a sense of independent motion. That it would look like your mouth is really complex and doing cool stuff. Maybe if I eased that better, but it would definitely create more of a sense of a 3D mouth.
I want a 3D mouth.
I wish I had a 3D mouth.
Boy, all pages good.
Look at the mannequins. Bubble and bubble and pencil during that time.
Yeah, they don't have a lot to say.
Oh, and what can I say?
Bubbles like
What? Yeah, yeah.
I was just gonna say that in BFD, you can make it so that idle characters do kind of sway around and blink, and it wouldn't take any extra work.
Yeah, it would. That's true.
Whatever.
Also at 0 votes.
Ooh, that took me a long time.
Do you think that paid off?
Yeah.
Commenter, say yes or no. Do you think this was worth the time and effort?
I think the music that ended up here
It
also
was.
Yeah, it definitely was.
suspenseful music. Yeah.
It is very
Right,
well.
yeah, the music is just going
It
to
was
add
a
a
bit
whole new
fast,
level of emotion and energy to your video. So if you're adding music afterward, make sure that as you're animating it, you anticipate that and be like, oh, when I put in the music, it's going to be so much cooler. So I'm going to put some stuff that will. So it's going to feel. Basically, if you know that you're going to fill some part with music, make sure that you have an idea of what the music is going to sound like. I like that when I press Control on a mouse wheel, I completely lose my place in the timeline. Here we go.
Okay.
The rest of you all had at least one vote. Who's
Pen.
or has had one vote. Fiery.
There's not much animation, like actual animation here. There's a lot of just cutting between still images.
Yeah. Haha. Fire is fire.
Lol.
Yes.
Frame by frame animation.
And in episode 4.
That's what's called Rip K.
Still, Blocky doesn't care.
There we go. We got a math.
I have a question. How long does it take, like, to be able to animate like that?
Oh, you mean like to build up the skills to animate like this?
Yeah.
Or how long did?
No, I think it's the skills. I would say. Okay, have you seen X finds out his value? That's what it's called. Because that was the first long animation I'd ever made. I would say like. Okay, this was about like 2 years in, I think, into my like experimentation with animation. But working on X finds out his value like really intensely for a full week probably was more than half of all my learning into making this episode. So
yeah, if you just make cartoons, don't care about how good they are, you're just gonna become better. It's just practice and finding out. It's all about these little steps where you do something and it doesn't turn out very good, and you try to learn how it's done better. And over time, it all builds up, and then you learn how to make things that look good.
Match. No need to worry.
Yeah. When I get an animating program, I don't know when, but I'm probably gonna get one soon. I'm gonna see if I can start animating.
Okay, this is really important to me. I think that the tools that you use are not nearly as important as the experience you've had or whatever skills you have had. So if you animate, for example, in a flipbook or in a Post-it note even, I think a lot of the skills are still going to carry over. It's not the animation program that's going to animate for you. It's you using the animation program. Like Flash, for instance, doesn't animate for you. You're still moving around stuff. It's like almost like you're dealing with sheets of paper, like South Park style animation. And it's really more about how you use these tools it gives you than whatever features Flash has. And Flash is a pretty bare bones program. It really is pretty dumb. It's like an input. You just input data and it draws stuff, really, is what it comes down to. It doesn't add any extra life to your animation. It's up to you to do that. So even if you're using Anime Studio or you're using Toon Boom, which you probably are not because it's more expensive, it's really how you use the tool that matters a lot more than what tool you use. So don't worry about, when I see a lot of people asking, oh, what animation program do you use because it's so good? People are always asking that because animation is so good. But no, I say, because I feel bad when like parents ask, oh, my child wants to start making an object show. What do we need to get started? And I feel terrible to say, hey, you should pay hundreds of dollars, or you should now subscribe to Adobe's program where you have to pay $40 a month to Adobe just to get started making an object show. Like, they're the gatekeepers to making object shows, because this is not, I think object shows ought to be something that anybody can do. And I think tools ought to not matter. I still do, though. Yeah.
You are at one vote. It's nearing.
Ooh.
Oh!
I think it's better for kids like this where you want to have like a camera, like little
I like how the 4 changing for free.
Inset, yeah, an inset of a camera is better to put the character's body and all this stuff and the inset itself into a graphic and then animate the whole graphic moving. I guess we've already talked about stuff like that before, but this is very annoying looking because Matt is still as the circle moves around her.
Yeah, it's good to make each timeline as simple as possible. Don't have if you want to have this inset with Match in it, and you say you want Match to do a little dance or whatever, put that dance in the graphic. Get that stuff out of the way in your main timeline. You don't want to deal with Match's movements as you're animating this inset.
It's nearing. Blocky, spongy, and woody. All out. Who else is saying? Sure. Yeah, lucky. Spongy.
We actually did a bit of that graphic nesting stuff here. We've got Woody's movement.
I've got Woody's movement.
Yeah, he's got Woody's movement.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, so the arms right now are kind of a mask. Like it's uses motion tween and masks, but I think when you're animating across 7 frames like this, it's better just to hand draw them.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
if-
more animations.
If Woody's arms were really long or they moved really slowly, you'd be better off motion tweening it like it is done here. But if it's like what could be done frame by frame, you'd be better just doing a custom thing because having
Hello?
this motion tween.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
You're well
Hello?
heard.
Okay, well, I think that's actually this is very smooth as a result.
Yeah. I think probably shouldn't have.
Whatever.
I can't hear you guys at all, but I can hear you on the video.
Oh, okay.
So we
What
have
did you
to
hear?
send him.
What's that?
He said that he can't hear us at all.
I think he's talking to the other people in the chat. I have no idea.
Should I check the actual YouTube video?
Sure, yeah, why don't you?
Okay, well, just keep talking then. So
Yeah.
that I know.
Him to the TLC. Our sender scoop thrower has not been tested, but I'll use it.
Oh, do you hear that panning? It pans from right to left.
No, I'm talking to all of you guys. Yeah.
From a hard right to a hard left.
My dad works for Adobe, and that's how I got my Flash.
Cool.
Uh-oh, nepotism.
I'm so lucky, aren't I?
You and your high castle. You and your royal blood. Us peasants, we have to pay. Oh, you see that mask there? This thing is cut off because we use a mask. Once again, masks save the day. If Flash didn't have masks, you'd have to jump through a lot of hoops to do this kind of stuff.
What do masks do?
Masks are shapes that you can define a shape that will cut off anything that is inside the mask. So you got this arm here. Without a mask, it looks like this. The whole arm is shown. With a mask, you have a shape so that the arm is only shown within that shape.
Oh,
Oh, yoy, great.
that's very useful.
We use it a lot in the early BFDI episodes when a character is turning. This is your character here, and their face is coming half off their body because they're facing sideways. We would use a mask to cut off their face so that it doesn't show outside of their body. But that's a lot of effort to set up, so we don't do that anymore. Here, let's demonstrate. Or, let's draw a little picture. We got this cool tablet.
There we go. I can hear you guys now.
Graphic symbols
Wait.
are so useful.
Yeah, they're really good for grouping stuff. Say, you got their face like that, and a mask will limit your face to inside that shape, so that only the face is only shown inside there.
Looks a bit terrifying.
Terrifying? Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to, honestly.
Yay!
Spongy's body is not perspectively correct.
Oh.
The third contest is a test of memory and basic knowledge.
I want
It
to
has
go
20
through this
questions.
contest.
The team that gets the higher.
There's no animation here. Ooh, look at that. This is the old version of the Ice Cube Recovery Center.
Yeah.
With no shading. And
The gears have no shading.
the fan on top, revamped.
Oh yeah. It's
Oh yeah, I love the
really-
different colored outlines on there.
I copied them from the Bubble Recovery Center, which Michael drew. So
Yeah, I remember with the Bubble Recovery Center and this one as a result.
Graffiti.
I had the outline colors was something that I learned from this old website about how to do pixel art. That if you have this block, if you have a cube in an isometric view, you want to make the outlines different colors. Have one outline be white because that is highlight. That is sun or whatever. It's a cue. It's a shading cue, and it makes it pop a lot more because it looks more 3D, looks more real because you got actual light reflecting off. That's what you see in the Bubble Recovery Center and the ICRC.
However, it's quite slow.
Quite slow.
But that's not the IC Recovery Center. It's the IC Creator.
Oh yeah, ICRC. I got these mixed up.
Like a sewage pipes.
Center. However, quite slow.
American.
Oh, look at this. Why is this font being used? Oh,
it's a display.
Right, yeah, because it could change.
Yeah, 30 minutes left.
That's cool.
20 minutes left. Icy, I mean, needy. Do you think Sonic is mad at me?
Dave, what do you think about PowerPoint object shows?
What's that?
Well, let's be clear, Dad.
What do you think about PowerPoint object shows?
PowerPoint. Yeah, I think the tool you use, once again, doesn't matter nearly as much as how you use it. So PowerPoint, if that's what you've got, I think you can still make a really great show. You don't have to use Flash or what all the cool people are using. If it's PowerPoint, you can still tell a really great story. You can still have really great characters. That's what you watch a show for. And if you actually have a lot of slides, you can still make animation that looks really good. In fact, before we had Flash,
we did that.
Yeah, we actually used PowerPoint to animate. I remember making this this animation with like 200 slides of this ball dripping from the top of the screen and then bouncing.
Cool. Actually, the cool kids are using Toon Boom.
And like, there's a time when, William was bending over and you could see his like exposed butt.
Right.
We have to open that sometime.
Now, you people don't know about William and June. William and June was the best.
Wow, funny. He doesn't know his own name. So funny.
Snowball would be a dumb
Funny memes.
Wait, how's that good?
Why is the whole show just one scene? Why don't you add like multiple scenes?
There are multiple scenes.
Yeah, if by scene you mean a logical subsection of a show, every show's got scenes. If you mean,
well, like, I believe they mean as in the little movie thing. I don't know what it's called in English, but where it says scene 1, you can create more than one, or it's like scene 2 or scene 3.
Oh, like the Flash built-in feature.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you never
Yeah,
learn
I mean,
how you see.
That's what I
We
mean.
don't know how to use them. It's like
Well, I mean, it's not that good because when you want to try to view your movie, like if you export it as a SWF file to see how it looks completed, it plays all the scenes at once instead of just the scene you want to see.
If you have
How to do that?
Yeah, so I mean, like making a separate Flash files hasn't introduced any problems. It's worked fine just to have different files.
It's pretty well hidden here. What is this?
That's
Well,
over there,
oh,
right?
yeah, scene 1.
Whatever.
I haven't seen this.
Oh yeah, you guys remember that BFDI animation I was working on, right?
I don't recognize you by your voice.
The one with Donut.
Oh yeah,
It was like Donut and Fiery and stuff.
From the very
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
That's okay. I thought that you would have.
Yeah, I don't really follow through on my accomplishments.
Oh,
that's why you start small.
yeah, do little small things and just churn them out, and then like people build up a following, and then they'll encourage you. Even if you don't build up a following, you'll have all these great creations that you finished, and you'll be encouraged to push stuff.
Don't make the first animation you upload to YouTube at 17. You don't watch.
Yeah, and like the thing that I do is I work on character buys and graphics for like a million different shows.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, I can hear myself talk. I don't know. Someone.
You're not the only one.
Like, I don't know. Someone has a microphone problem.
Suffer the consequences.
Wow. Look at that slow motion tween. That's her
Mean.
recuperating.
Oh, my favorite part about that episode was where Snowball is just like, this test is awful. How can I remember this? And he points to his your name part.
Just past that part. Yeah, it's also like really efficient, an efficient joke. Oh wait, no, how do I go here to show the quotes? Because the animation just required moving the paper around a bit because he was holding it and the camera's focused on the paper.
Yeah, you don't have to lip sync anything. Lip syncing is not artistic.
And Natsu can
Is really
notice
not
him.
noticing this? Like, seriously.
I didn't like it. It's supposed to be a cut.
Oh.
Moves.
It's a jump cut.
Yeah.
Look
It's
at that
like
pencil.
a flashback or something.
Where is this from?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, we also look at Tennis Ball's body. It's just a single line.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I use the same, like...
Whoa!
Whoa, see, that looks better.
I didn't know they use lines.
That is.
Here,
Oh, they've never seen this.
Let's make Tennis Ball Pro Edition.
Black? Does that make it?
Yeah, it's black, which means it's pro.
We make him red. Make it red. It's like his scar.
Black tennis.
Ugh.
You can try
It's
to red.
Christmas edition.
Christmas
Not
edition.
tennis ball anymore.
Holiday
Edgy
edition.
tennis ball.
Holiday tennis ball. Holiday tennis ball.
Actually, I think holiday tennis ball would look a lot better if you had the body be red.
But then there has to be some. Okay,
Oh,
my
edgy
God.
tennis ball.
Evil tennis ball.
I was thinking, and the
Yes,
stripes
evil
Green hair.
gold.
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're.
Then you
That's
can
evil
see
right now.
the thing.
Make
that's
it light
gold.
red on his body.
Oh,
There we go.
Edgy.
Holiday
Oh my
tennis ball.
Make golf ball holiday golf ball.
Holiday golf ball. What sort of?
Oh my
colors-
God, he's now all
Make
like
him
this.
green.
Okay,
All green.
people in the chat, I know there's a delay. It's going to take a while for you to get this message, but what colors does holiday golf ball have? What colors is a holiday golf ball?
They recommend colors
Actually,
for.
don't know.
And red.
In the
This
meantime,
will be hard a bit.
wait, hold on. I know what I could try doing.
Carrie has an idea, and I don't know what it is.
I have none.
Red and green, orange and yellow, blurple, yellow, orange and black. Orange and black, that's the wrong holiday. That holiday is already passed. Red and green.
You know, it's
Seems
funny
like-
because it's not even Thanksgiving, and everybody's just like Christmas, and I'm just like, die.
Yeah.
I think that's more of an
Christmas
American thing rather than.
Yeah, I'll make him dark.
I love food.
Old thing like this, you mean?
Like, I love how there's a holiday that has to do with
This
food.
should be
I love how there's a holiday that sends
Oh, I
people to
know.
holiday.
That looks kind of like
the
bubble.
hospital because of too much eating.
Oh wow, holiday
Yeah, what do you
golf
rather-
ball.
Would you rather golf ball look like this all the
Make it
time?
look like an ornament.
Light or sore eyes. This is what you want to come home to after a long, hard day.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh hey, I found the
Yeah.
I found the file that I opened from last stream.
Oh, nice. You can continue where you
Yeah,
left off.
wait, hold on.
Nice.
Guess what's targeting?
Why are you drinking?
It's hard to
See, it's eraser
Oh my god!
fused with pencil.
Wait, then how Holiday Rocky will look like?
Oh, this. I tried to cheat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, right. I tried to cheat here. I don't know. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this. How can I like pan over?
You
Scroll
just
over.
drag it.
Drag
It's like
it.
with the mouse. Drag it to the left. And it'll
Actually,
automatically...
You mean to drag this?
Here. Let me show you. Just go like that.
Oh, right. Of course. Okay, I'm dumb. So I tried to cheat because on this frame, his mouth is still visible, of course, because it's still in the screen. And then in the next frame, he says the word wait, which starts with a W, which means his mouth will turn into an O shape. So I figured I just didn't have to show it because it was going to be outside the screen. Except
Oh.
like, viewers aren't that smart. So, I mean, like me too. I'm talking about like when you're watching, you don't think about this stuff. So it just looks like the mouth cuts out before it should. So I would not recommend doing things like this.
Yeah. It also didn't save any work, in my opinion, to make it cut out early. You could have just like set that keyframe a little bit later.
Yeah, but then he would be saying wait
right.
when his mouth was like that. I think now I would have just made him roll a little bit faster. So I don't even have to consider. But that's a mistake that I don't think should happen. I wouldn't do now.
No.
Yeah.
With the pencil.
Oh wait, hey, is it alright if I talk about the whole thing with Naily?
Oh
no, they're upset about
Naily's colors.
Is it because the circle is like a perfect circle and it should be tilted?
Yeah. I don't know. I like I like Naily's head being straight on. It's like it's just more. It feels more structurally sound. The construction is more clear, in my opinion. Next scene.
Oh, I guess there's no Naily comments.
Nope.
Ooh,
where's that? What song?
Oh,
that's like one of the most famous parts of
It was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, it's part with Snowball.
Oh, they still don't have a stream talk. Wow.
Michael, stop.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is like hating on the Discord people is not a good idea. Oh wow.
Okay.
Wasn't that cool?
Good.
That's his death. Oh, this is famous. Famous. Oh, first needle slap.
I think that was her first line that she said, "Don't call me needy."
Okay, so
Whenever.
this is
That's
where
when
she
needle
says
got
needy
pulled
at
out.
8.8 seconds. She gets mad by 9.0 seconds. So she has a reaction time of 0.2 seconds. But if you look at other times when Needle gets mad because someone calls her needy, she actually shows the angry face before the person gets to the D sound of needy, which means that she knows what happens in the future. Like she's getting angry before she has the information to get angry over.
I'm sure there are cues that you can pick up on. You know, so they just have the face when they. You know, you can just tell when somebody's going to say needy.
Yeah.
You can just see the look in their eye. You know, they've got a mischievous little spark to their face.
And Needles are ready to do this, which doesn't seem to.
She's at the ready.
Doesn't seem
They're
to
like,
stop other people from saying
go.
need. Doesn't work.
Needy, do you think non-existent Icy is mad at me?
Wait,
You
hold
know,
on.
honestly, I think it would have been better if her reaction was a little bit late so that it catches the viewer's eye.
Oh, yeah.
When nothing else is happening. Let's see if we can correct that.
Also, there's no transition. It's just like an instant pop, which I guess is okay.
Oh, yeah.
But she's on the top layer.
Yeah.
That single frame.
Yeah, so like nothing's happening here. This would have been the perfect time to catch the viewer's eye.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Now it's a clear reaction.
I haven't
Yeah,
done
now-
another improvement. So you know when things change,
They have to do a little scrolling.
yeah, a little scrolling. What if Needle? Oh, oops.
F5.
Control Z.
Press F6 to insert a keyframe.
I know how to use Flash.
I'm telling the viewers.
Okay. What if we made her go like this? So it's like she's like, boing.
Yeah, that's better.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's try it. This is gonna look stupid.
New edition. It's like
Needle.
Needle just got updated. Boing. Here, let's add some anticipation, as it's called.
Oh, you gotta F8 that.
In fact, let's do
F8,
yeah,
F8.
F8, yeah, F8. F8 to convert into a key into a movie graphic symbol.
Movie graphic symbol.
Here, let's not just have a sproing, but like. Here, we're almost there.
Wait, Michael, I wonder if we could get like double the views on BFDI if we just re-uploaded every episode, but like changing the characters' bodies, like very small modifications that wouldn't take that long.
I think that it's going to hurt the illusion of continuity. You know?
Oh, that's true.
It's
yeah.
always more enjoyable when the show is just everything is canon.
Needy, do you think needy?
See, she,
Oh, I see.
she winds in. Yeah, let's-
I didn't get to see it.
yeah.
Needy, do you think non-existent Icy?
That's so dumb.
Lol.
Let's add some more physical. Make it a little more physical.
Yeah, smaller is the best.
And she starts out small and then like she kind of overshoots. and she's not very good at like having control over her size, so it's like kind of flailing everywhere. Once again, customizing Flash makes this a real difficult to do because you gotta drag these tiny handles. There we go. See now? See now it's more smooth.
Dumb.
Like
That's
a
what it
3D
looks like to animate.
That was the dumbest thing ever.
I know.
Ta!
You should have said test.
Oh, that.
Really?
I really like this one.
I mean,
this scene.
I remember I was asking if I should re-record it, but then Michael said, no, it sounds fine. It doesn't sound fine. Oh, yeah. I really like
you
this
draw
part.
that without getting confused.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're wondering how this works, it's actually really simple. Okay, well, so first of all, the pencil zooming graphic just loops over 30 frames. All you have to do is zoom in to the point where it looks exactly like the same as the beginning. See, they're about the same. And then when you zoom across them, that covers the entire pencil zooming process.
Yeah, it's
right?
a very short loop.
It's a short loop that just goes on and on. And then the other objects, like
Also,
this hair.
how there's a hair to a pencil? I can get it.
No, it's just supposed to show the scale. This was made in February of 2010, just a few weeks after Scale of the Universe came out, so I was kind of obsessed with that stuff. Anyway, the way I made all these objects scale is that each one is animated individually. So you can see this hair. It's just like, I can select this hair and move it. Well, I guess it's not, actually. I guess I lied. But
Oh, you tied it to some other stuff. No.
I don't know. I think it's just like a big group of objects, but the group of objects is animated like
Jade's match my BFF.
you can see there's multiple objects, which allows me to get rid of one of them when it gets too large. So the next batch of images is like still in here when the hair stuff goes away. I don't know. I guess it's pretty clear if you just sort of like experiment with the Flash file yourself.
And you can tell some of the stuff is sliding around too, so it's not perfect.
Yeah.
Someone drawing.
Do you like brown?
No.
Again.
Do you like brown?
Again. With the same pencil.
There it is.
Like this in between
I thought for a second it was a Mario thing.
Cool. It helps tie the two together.
Oh yeah. There's another mask.
That's needed though. That was needed.
Yeah.
Also, do you have an explanation why Fiery hates Pointy and Pointy hates Fiery?
Oh, it's not the correct explanation though. You don't know the true reason.
I always wondered that.
The true reason?
Threshold is high. That the little green dots need to respond to background noise too.
Yeah. It went away.
Anyway.
Wow.
What is wrong? How does it high five?
Yeah.
So wait, why do Coiny and Fiery hate each other though?
We'll reveal later.
Yeah, the answer.
Finally reveal it.
Zoom in.
You shouldn't want to know everything because there's no point to keep watching.
Also, in IDFP2, Fiery will get screen time, right?
Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better.
It looks like he goes space.
Except it's a little too low.
Goodbye, Razor. No one like you.
Yeah, I feel like it's like gliding right above the ground. It's not going upward.
And Pim's like, what the heck?
Yeah. Ungrateful rat.
Yeah, if you're a friend, if you're somebody's friend, you know, you got to be willing to take a few hits. You know, you got to be willing to sacrifice.
I hear the background noise again.
Yeah. Time for some fresh blood again. It's been good having you over. Pivot is a cool tool.
No, we'll let each people make their case for why they should stay in 10 words or fewer.
Yeah, you can make your case.
Wait, what? What are we doing?
Oh, we're gonna eject people. Actually, we're gonna eject everybody regardless of what you say. Here we go.
Oh, don't leave
Wait,
me.
no, please.
Please don't. Like,
Goodbye, guys.
You'll be able to reach.
Missed.
I wanted to show you guys
No, but they
some
always
stuff
don't.
I was making.
Yeah, but they're still possible.
No, don't leave.
Completely.
Yeah, don't
it's not like
eject me. Come on. Don't no, please.
Okay, real world animation.
He's your friend.
Yes.
Hey, you made your case.
Actually, I actually have a question. Why were you making your work so hard on yourself if you could have just simply made each character's pose a graphic?
Well,
and then just animate it from there.
You can't transition between the two.
Yeah, we're only going to have stuff that makes stuff easier if the end result is similar.
Also, I think there's too many poses to ever make all the graphics for. It would like take months and months to build that arsenal, and in the end, we might not even use all of them, so it would feel like wasted work. I think that's the main reason. We only want to make the poses that we're actually going to end up using.
Yeah, we actually did have an old library of different
clips.
Yeah, clips. We don't have that anymore.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's here. No, it's
All
not.
right,
I guess-
guys, I made some arts.
Oh,
Yay.
sweet. You should show it.
Yeah, here it is.
I don't know where it went.
Naily.
Oh, fixed Naily. Do you see that
Yeah.
one? Fixed Naily.
There's just not enough room on the face. You know, you gotta relinquish some of that realism for expression. That's what cartoons are all about. They're not photorealistic. Everything is a stylization.
So wait a minute, a little bit more like this.
No, I think Michael's talking about going a full-on circle, just like the original.
Oh,
No, okay, you know what? It's because
I don't know,
Naily's bent. Okay, we'll just say Naily's bent. You know, he was hammered into a slanted nail hole with a hammer, so it bent his...
I say Naily's not bent. It's like Coiny. You can see Coiny's edge, but
Okay.
Coiny is still a perfect circle. There's no foreshortening. There ought to be foreshortening, either on the edge so that Coiny is head on and you can't see any of the edge, or the circle should be an ellipse. But no, it's stylized because that's what cartoons do. They
maybe since like
sacrifice
Naily
realism.
was bent, like we could have like some little, I don't know, little bendy parts.
Sure.
Okay. Well, anyway, the redesign of all of the characters, there have to be a few you don't like and a few that you do like, because otherwise you'll see no value in the old versions, right? There has to be certain characters that you like the old versions better for, so that each episode has its own charm. Like
Okay.
you can choose to rewatch old Naily,
Yeah.
because you like the old Naily better, but it doesn't have new Taco. I don't know what I'm saying. You know.
Oh, look, more people have joined the chat. There's
Yeah.
Connor.
Hey, Connor.
I hope you're resting well. Head against the sofa.
Well, I don't know if that's
Wait,
resting.
what?
That's other people.
I got a question. I wonder what kind of software you're using.
We're using Flash 8, but once again, the tools that you use don't matter nearly as much as how you use them. You can use PowerPoint, you can use Pivot, you can use Anime Studio. If you pay an extra $100 for a tool that you don't use all the features of, I think you've made a bad decision. So really, don't use Flash just because of the name. Don't use it just because everybody else uses it.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
It is worth it.
Yeah,
but
according to
if you don't
2008,
animate-
you were doing the sketches
What's that?
of the BFDI.
Can you repeat that sentence?
In 2008, we were doing the sketches at BFDI.
Yeah.
Those are comic strips, so that doesn't require any software.
Yeah, those are on paper.
Yeah. Everyone has paper.
So the comic strips are called the Total Fiery Island?
Yeah, that's true. I still haven't uploaded all of them, but I will eventually. I mean, they're not very good. Oh, the sun's bright. That's okay.
Which sun?
That sun.
Oh,
the
yeah.
real sun.
Oh my god.
I mean, look
Shining
how
directly on you and not on me.
yeah, look how bright I look. Oh wow.
Oh, that's Snowball.
It is Snowball.
Yeah, very good character recognition.
Yeah, but why is he angry?
It's episode 3. He's angry at how hard the test is.
Yeah, the test. Here, let's swap places.
How's it going on? Oh, I gotta play with my iPad.
You shouldn't be on your devices while we're doing a stream.
Yes.
Okay, so questions to everyone. Who cheated on the test?
Yeah, you can still do that.
I'm not in total control of you.
I know. It kind of reminded me of like in school, like the statistical teachers when it's like gotta get off their cell phones. Never mind.
Well, I'm doing it for your benefit, I think.
Well, I mean, I just don't like the idea of saying like I know what's best for you more than you know what's best for you.
Okay, here.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, moving on.
What? What?
Oh, wait, we already. What's going on here?
You went back to the beginning.
Oh,
I don't know why Needy kept slapping people when I mean Needle. He kept slapping people to people who call him needy.
Well, these people calling her needy, they just never learn. You know, old habits die hard. These people are used to calling her needy for some reason. They keep doing it. He doesn't like it. The cycle repeats. It's just the way things are in the world of
I guess people gotta stop calling the Needle needy.
Yeah, it's a lesson for people at home that if you call someone by something that they don't like, it's best that you don't do it. Not because they're gonna slap you, but out of respect for them.
Wrote on the chat that's saying that he doesn't want to be called needy because it's like a bully name or something.
Probably something in the past happened.
Oh yeah, and needy is also another word for poor, so
yeah,
they're basically calling needy needle poor. Whoops, I accidentally.
She highly values her independence. That's what it's all about. She doesn't want to be seen as dependent on others, needing things.
Look, I got a mini map too.
Can anyone actually hear me?
Oh, yeah.
For real? No. Dang it, it's awkward.
I hope they're not using that match to burn them on fire.
It's like the camera's inside.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like to be inside Match's grasp. If you've ever wanted to be hugged by a BFDI character, this is the closest you're ever going to get to seeing that.
And you're up. Oh, absolutely coolio. Like, spongy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we not adore Spongy? Wait, Spongy.
Oh, then I know you animated this part.
I don't think that's Spongy. Stop.
Wow.
I like that.
I stand corrected. It is a fire.
Yeah, it's a. Is there something else that it looked like? Here, I like this spotlight. I have this inner glow, or maybe it's a shadow. Yeah, it's an inner glow that's black, and that's why it acts like a sort of vignette. And we use the edges. You can see the edges of the ground
I guess.
movie clip.
I wonder if
very
the
lucky.
BFDI characters live on Yo-Yo City on the season 3 of BFDI.
We'll get to season 3 eventually, but we're not there yet.
We'll get to season 3 eventually?
We're like
Okay.
Episode 3 of season 1.
Yeah, people can say that Yo-Yo City is kind of abandoned.
Well, it is abandoned.
Yeah. Nobody lives in there right now.
But only the BFDI characters from the 3rd season.
That's right. Yeah, you can see here in Flash 8 at least, the whole software is just so buggy because graphics just don't work well when you put stuff with filters inside of them. So if you ever have something with a blur or a glow or a drop shadow, don't put it inside the graphic, even if it's even if you feel like you should. Hi, it's gonna end up glitching out.
Alright.
Look at that
Tennis
camera
ball
movement.
got burned. That was completely weird.
It's really weird. But you can see actually, like the camera, this ground
My
is
sister laughed at that part.
is going straight down.
Gosh, tennis ball got death by a fire.
But then the cloud is moving
My
back.
sister really liked that part.
Yeah, it's a real fun thing. But I actually like that. It really gives a sense of a camera moving in this complex way. But literally, it's just a cloud. That's the only thing, the only other cue there is. You see that?
Tennis ball is blasting off again.
Matt shouldn't have put the pencil on fire. His pencil's pencil.
What's that? Something that the pencil shouldn't have been on fire. Yeah, don't rub a match on top of it.
The pencil has
Not a
a
good
little thing called a pencil, and Match uses match to burn on fire. Something.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, I think this is when
I think my favorite scream in BFDI is Woody's scream.
Oh yeah. Well.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't have to be afraid of everything. But why?
This is probably when I first started.
Do you know the voice actors? Two voice actors in BFDI sound like I'm a lot younger, but you know it's actually really cool.
Michael?
In the first episode of BFDI,
not answer questions for a moment.
Woody was very screaming. Everything.
These new features, but I don't think anyone really cares because they're not animating in Flash and they're not trying to create a BFDI file. But anyway, I think this is when I first started putting a blink in between each eye change for 2 frames, and it became the standard that I still use today. Like you get
that's useful. But I think there are a number of people who want to show.
You know what, Michael? According to the Wiko of BFDI, it says that Woody was last.
You know, in a modern way instead of
Well,
looking at 60.
even though
still commentary.
last episode, like Woody died, so boo on him.
What happened to Needy?
Check them. I don't know who it is. It's uninformed.
Don't.
I do like. I like this scene.
How many people that people gonna have to get thrown on the fire?
Only Ice Cube. Well, Ice Cube's the only one who died in the fire.
You guys hear me?
I like this part because, the sound of the clunk falling on the ground is just very satisfying. Clunk.
Oh, there it is, the recovery center.
Yeah.
Recovery
I have to choose some asking here.
Yeah, the recovery center means that that the person is created after they died.
Yeah, that's how the recovery centers work.
Yeah, remember on the second season, they just it was a recovery center. You could type on it, and you just use the
HBRC's name. It's named HBRC.
Typing recovery center. What's it called? The general recovery. Hand power recovery center. That's what it was.
Is that Bubble?
No.
Oh, Ice Cube.
Yay.
This looks like it was really hard to animate.
No, it wasn't.
It's like 4 times.
Hello, guys.
4 times the effort.
Hey, it's Rival Race. Hey, Rival Race.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. Can I see your Transformers collection, please? Please.
Sure. Please.
Last scene.
That's all I want in life.
Michael?
Is to see your...
Yes.
Here.
I'm here for you. You have a question?
Beautiful collection.
Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Oh, there it is. There is a match, pencil, and Bubble. But he popped.
Man, Rival, don't you just love Transformer collection?
Still doesn't like It wasn't as bad as
I
when Ash
love
literally
Optimus
killed her friend.
prime ribs.
You don't kill somebody because they.
Hey, you know what's great?
Bubble, why do Bubble have to keep
It's
on
almost
dying?
Christmas, so my icon will be relevant again.
Oh yeah, it will. I need to change my icon because TNT is no longer the host of my show. I need to stop being lazy. You know, change it.
Why Fiery was in the cage in IDFT?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Is that Alex K9's
I
beautiful
got a
face?
question. How come Bubble have to keep on dying?
Wow. Silly.
It's
I don't like.
Well, it's not like she's keeping on dying. Just what happens as a result of her living in a world of things that pop bubbles.
Kind of. Well.
Of fresh blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Showed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we got to give everybody a chance.
Please,
Oh, I guess
no,
it's-
please, not me.
At it.
Oh wow.
Way of looking
Please,
at it.
no, please, no.
Here. You know what? I'll let you say.
No.
Even though I was
Thank
here.
you.
All right.
Guys are awesome.
Right your way.
I don't care what you're doing.
There's a don't call me Edie here.
I don't have the video page open. I guess I can go to it.
Oh.
It's at the end of the stream by now, so like, what's
Oh yeah. Sure.
Duffy is so awesome.
The video page open.
Hi, Dragon Jellyfish. Sorry for overreacting on the previous stream.
Michael, why Fiery is in the cage in IDFT?
Just because the door movie clip, it's already like this perspective. But if I wanted to make it open up,
Hello?
I don't think I had a very good way of doing that.
Hello?
Hey, hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, like, if I were to turn this, what happens? Okay, well, first of all, I can't.
What are you doing? BF on
Like,
Jack and Jellyfish.
it's very clear that it's broken because.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. So you can see the door
Yeah, I can hear you.
rotating. It's not going to work very well if I just kept up the same movie clip. So I was really lazy. And I was like, let's just.
Jack and Jellyfish, I'm a really huge fan.
Yeah, thank you. Well, now you're here.
Yeah, you.
I'm actually making my own object show, and I got inspiration off of you. There's so many people talking.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think it's really
Gosh,
great that
people,
you're
can
getting
you
on the
let
phone. You have to keep
everyone
doing
talk
that.
at once? Or something?
Cop out. Ladies and gentlemen, on the anime.
I don't think it's a cop out. It is. It's effective. It might have been intended as a cop out, but I think it was
Hello.
Somebody's talking or making loud sound, trying to do something about it.
Everyone talking at the same time. It just awkward.
Like, mute them one at a time and see if it goes away.
Yeah, I'm muting them here. Well,
Michael, next year there's gonna be a 7th anniversary of BFDI.
Yes.
I'm not loud.
that's coming up.
I just
Yeah.
turned my speakers so
January.
loud that you just yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's another cop out, but I think
That
the
one is a cop out. I have to agree with that one.
oh why?
Oh.
Because I already showed this the exact same thing.
Well, this is like the other thing was like a step-by-step thing, and that was cool, but this is like, what even is that?
I like how like there's so much emphasis on the word 3 when it's said in the audio.
When you
The
make a
visuals
comic
to
strip,
show
do
this
you
like
really publish it or something?
anticlimactic
Wow.
3 showing up.
This is crazy.
Even though I thought IDFT released time for Island Dream for Bat Battle, I mean, wow. And really, a deep fight breath. That's cool.
Oh, it's just Ken and Blocky burning the fire down with the water.
Am I on?
K9. Alex K9.
Hello?
Alex.
When will this audio calm down? Jeez.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm very sorry for muting you, Jacob Jellyfish. You don't want to. I wanted to mute someone who was very loud. Yeah, really. I was so scared. Oh my gosh.
Tung Eugen, 6812.
Hang on.
Hey, Alex.
Hey.
Hey, where's Michael?
Can I get your attention, please?
Actually, he's doing something.
I
Or
Eugen, 6812.
I don't know. Maybe you have to be patient to wait for Michael.
Alex Canine's there.
Can I talk? Well,
Sure.
can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yes.
We can hear you.
Let
Okay.
him talk, guys.
Hey, to New Jen. Hi. 6A12.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey guys.
I'm actually making my own object show.
Hey, who's that guy? The orange one. June,
It's really laggy.
12.
Yeah, it really is.
We can hear you.
So you guys can hear me?
Hello, this is Animation Film TV.
Laggy.
We can.
Hey, do you watch object shows?
Yeah.
Do you watch?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you watch Object Invasion Reloaded?
No.
Question to everyone. What is your favorite BFDI character in Season 3?
Ruby.
Oh, I can answer that.
Ruby.
Gelatin.
Mine's Ruby.
Gelatin.
Gelatin's a Mary Sue. Gelatin's a Mary
My
Sue.
favorite's Pen.
Question number 2. Why do pencils like match?
Because they're best friends. No,
Because
she
they're
doesn't like
white.
Match.
Because
She
they look
doesn't
so
like
similar.
Match. She doesn't like Match.
Actually,
I
she
think
said
it's the best
she's
friend.
needy.
Yeah.
Don't call me needy.
I did call you needy.
I'm back. So yeah.
Actually, needy doesn't like. Actually,
How do you guys
Needle
type?
doesn't like to be called needy at all.
Alex. Alex.
I think it means moron.
Alex.
Dude, really? Why do Puffball betray the
Why,
contestants
Alex?
on the BFDI 6?
Wait.
I was like,
2 minutes, seconds, okay?
It's not called BFDI 6. It's called IDFB.
I know, BFDI 6 never aired.
because it was somehow replay. The BFD1 also gave BFDI season 33. So
Oh boy.
Taking Delphi, you just muted yourself. Delphi.
I really
Why is it raining? You know that water is poison to fiery?
Like so many people muted themselves. Fine, I'll go. Oh, I'll go, mommy.
I can't believe Puffle got eliminated.
Oh, hi there, animator.
It's pretty cool that I actually got to join one of these things. Because I very rarely join one of these.
Okay, I got a question for you. When did BFDI first created?
January 1st, 2010.
2009.
The winner was in 2009, actually.
Okay, Rich, say me who said 2010.
Was there a mascot as source? Second elephant. Was there a mascot as source? Can you just unmute?
This is new.
Michael, Jerry, can you just unmute so that we can hear you saying something?
Okay, I'm back again. I just had to mute my mic so you guys won't have to hear it.
Can you unmute, please? Because hosting them will be within.
Yeah, no, you guys probably that.
Oh, God, this is so weird. It seems this stream is going to be going crazy. What is that squeaking noise?
Yeah, I know what it is.
What is that? That is really annoying. Okay, it's gone.
Jack and Jellyfy, unmute yourselves. Didn't you notice that?
Hello?
Hard.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad.
Where's Michael and Carrie?
They muted themselves.
Maybe he went somewhere.
This is bad. This is really bad. It's muted.
Yeah, but why do Michael have to leave right now?
I don't think he left.
Wow, thanks for telling us that we were muted.
Okay, he's good.
You're such good.
You're welcome.
How long was it like that?
Wait, I mean, wow.
Do I know how long we were muted for? Hey, Alex.
You were muted for like 2 minutes.
Okay, good. That's not that long. I'm glad it's not the whole time.
Yeah, I think it was like just 2 minutes, you know?
The UI where it's like you click
can
it,
you guys
drag
hear
it
me?
off. Well, like sometimes it like even when
Yeah,
your
we
mouse
can
is
hear you.
down and you move your mouse
Okay.
to mute.
Oh, Michael, you here or something?
Yay.
Oh, I
I was
thought he
gonna
left or
say
something.
Oh wait,
maybe do
it's
some things.
brighter than the background of the screen. Wow. Look at that.
Wait, was
Oh, I'm laggy. Oh, I'm lagging really bad.
Oh yeah. This part of the episode got out of sync. The audio and the video. So like this is the most apparent part because this is exactly when the core plays.
Maybe the cherries didn't win or something. Or something.
Yeah, episode 7 is now in sync. I think you fixed something.
Because somebody cheated. That's
Someone
why they
manually
went down
fixed it.
points.
That probably didn't happen. Nah, I think they like it's interesting because that means they
I'm a
like
lot of
extrovert. Maybe they even keep the original upload version. They probably do. Oh, except what if you upload a really big uncompressed video? Yeah, they probably have like some version that they keep as their raw truth, and then they create the versions that clients download for that. Wow, that'd be such
Okay, now I'm just gonna work
Wait,
on something.
wait, Rocky got 0 points.
Your trustworthiness, you should be able to do that.
How about this?
Do that. I don't know if we're.
Wait,
partners. I don't even know.
Need to
telling me
change
that
it
Rocky
anyway.
doesn't have any arms, that's why he got 0 points?
Let me fix this background
Pop
thing.
out. No, because you wouldn't have to look anyway.
What the heck?
It's not ironically. I should not have said ironically.
It's
the
announcer.
announcer doesn't have a very good command of English. That's what it is. It's because he came from a different planet. Yeah, he's the dumbest one of the.
Actually, Pen and Blocky should learn their lesson for cheating on a
Be quiet.
test.
Yeah. I do this weird thing when I want to animate like something being drawn on the screen. I actually redraw the whole shape each time. I like it. Yeah, like it adds a different style to it, but it's like definitely not being drawn on the screen. It's like it's twitching as it's being drawn.
Okay, I made this weird animation.
I like how every single drawing is a different shape here. So like there's circling, there's arrows, there's underlining, and then there's these rays. Yeah, I like it. Golf ball. Here's an
How it's
offset.
called a BFDI DDS.
Well, they all make exactly the same motion, but if you just offset the time just a little bit, it changes it entirely. Who ends up losing here? It's
You know what?
Blocky.
I got a fact or something.
It's
Do you know
Lifey.
that a BFDI DDS is?
Wait, are you guys going to do tutorials for BFDI again?
How?
We actually planned this is going to be the second to last stream that we're doing. After We're
Dude,
doing this,
Oldie,
and we're
and
doing
who
one
put
more.
something sticking in his mouth or something? He's
And
putting
then
his
we're
fingers
going
on his.
to
Release all the FLAs.
Yeah, because
Oh,
once a week is just too
what?
slow.
Yeah, and also I just feel like you don't really learn that much from watching, the 6th episode us commentating on, and then the 7th episode us commentating. They kind of blend together.
Okay.
So I think we
Want to try something new? That was loud, probably. April Fools! April Fools! Marchio.
April Fools.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not even April.
Your new web game, Marchio. Oh wow, you have to watch the screen, okay? When I said April Fools, I was showing this. Uh-oh. Tennis ball. Objects have genitals.
Oh my, that's
A little
Anthony.
taunting. Oh no, I'm saying room. Are you saying?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, but look how few mouths I use for a room.
Wait, is that a tennis ball inside the ground?
Oh my gosh, they're
in
the ground. Mind blowing. Yeah, it's a side view thing.
Why do we do the characters in different layers instead of just one symbol?
Well, we're done with
Wait,
the
did you
episode
guys
now.
ever thinking of to remaster, like, to not necessarily reboot it, but just like remake it like more HD-ish, I guess you could say, for like some of the
I would
older.
take the life out of the early episodes.
Wait, Stylistic, I have a question.
I hate it when people like remaster old episodes because like you put in the tons of work, but you don't actually create new content. It's like you get the worst of both worlds, in my opinion. And also, it just shows like all your insecurities when you think that the bad one was so bad that you had to like make a better version of it. I mean, I can understand it, but I don't think it's really necessary. There's so much effort that you'd really have to be very upset about your old work that you feel like it shouldn't exist and a better version has to replace it. I don't think we have to do that. Yeah. There's value.
I think we're almost there to January 1st, 2017 to celebrate. Yes.
Yeah, we'll celebrate it on the day.
Birthday.
Yeah, right now it's too early. It's November 20th, 2016. Yeah, it's not even Thanksgiving. Okay. Hey. So what happens now? Alex, I like your little book.
Oh, gas. Hi.
I think we're gonna upload a video about saying happy birthday to BFDI.
When it's time. Oh no.
Wait, is the stream about to end? Because I just got here.
It's about to end, but you didn't miss much.
Oh,
I could tell.
It's like, what do you want from the dream?
I guess we have to go.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
Like when people say like, "Oh, I was like, I'm so glad I got in."
Oh.
What is it that they're looking for? Yeah.
Well,
I'm surprised that we managed
Yeah.
to get in here. For the longest time, I kept saying,
because
"Oh,
you
the video call is
gotta
full. Oh, the
interact with
video call is full. You can't."
I have a question.
Haha, you're
What
losing.
frame rate do you use? Thing.
Oh, hey, Alex is here. Hi.
Sam, why did you mute me? Sam!
it again. Are people
What
muting
was
us?
that?
Yeah, they muted you.
Oh man.
They're muting us.
So when's the live stream gonna end? So how many minutes?
It's gonna end pretty soon. It's coming to an end. It's winding down.
How long has it been?
No, I was hoping for the live stream to end in 3 minutes or so.
You know what? I think we're done here.
Oh no.
I
Aw.
hope you had a good time watching us, seeing how
Yeah,
the episode's internals were made. I think
Thank
today
you.
we'll upload episode 4.
I just got
Bye,
here,
guys.
but bye.
Bye.
Bye, Michael and